Alrighty, g'day guys, welcome to another game of Legend today on FBG. Alright, Aqua. If you're seeing this before the tier list, I have done the tier list and I'm just waiting for the weekend now. Just to release it when sort of as many people as possible are going to be around for it. Sort of talked about how the only time I don't use Parasite is when I have Aqua, and then it's fine because I have Aqua. Just, made me remember that. It's kind of entertaining thing. Also, like, fine. Israel's a bit awkward, but it's playable. I don't know what his plan is with this slave. Because he's keeping it on free. With no carry options, so I actually don't know how to play around it. Like, I don't know how to call for his lane because I don't know what his plan is. And if he's planning to just YOLO, then I think it's a bad plan. Basically, a slave YOLO, not very good. Anyway, well, we do want a bit of a slower game, so I'm calling let's think about how we can make that happen. Good, maybe that he plans to overbuild. We actually need him to do that. That's two. I'd be down for two. Let's just do it. Cancelled though is because we're also not great on two. He took a 3-0 start, which is fine, but it does mean he's not like holding mid on two. Oh wait, he cancelled. Ah. E. That was, yeah, kind of with the expectation that he'd get the Wisp and the Send. Because I wouldn't have called it if I knew it was cancelling. Okay, that's a pretty shitty call then. That's unfortunate. Oh, he actually reached Spirit. That's sick. I could have reached it as well, but I guess he got ready for the gold. Alright, well, I did expect one line missing, or one line doing Spirit Horse. I didn't think he'd reach, but he did, so lucky us on the... it was just slow enough from Buckle. Anyway, looks like a pretty good send. I know they're still killing, but it's that's a high number. So let's see what happens. Let's see what we see. Good chance I'm cancelling this Wisp, but... okay, 70 to 80, looking huge. How much AoE? 100%. Wait. 70 to 80. The bounties are so high, they like must have kinged. Oh, they got fucking wrecked. They like must have kinged. Yeah. Bang. How good is that? Do we want to resend on 4? I would be very down to resend on 4. How bad are we on 4? Kind of bad. We can work around it. I'm just gonna do this Wisp, and if I don't reach the goal to Aqua, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with leaking and going into a force end. Okay, I do reach the goal for Aqua. I'll probably just build the Aqua then. Okay, if there is a lake, I want to go for. Without a lake, it's probably a bit hard. Any regen? Negative. We get a little wrecked if they send here, but I think it's fairly unlikely. Are we going for lumber? Yeah, definitely want a lake if we want to resend here. If we like want to resend 4. I'd kind of like to go even if there isn't a lake, but I'm not so sure it's a good idea. Kinda thinking like it might be an egg. Okay, so like, very happy about that. I'm very down to send on 4 then. Yeah, let's do it.
Let the killing begin. I am prepared. I do.
Looks like a pretty fine send to me. Even if they don't get Dark Trolls, I'm still okay with it. The way he's playing this is like he has a carry roll, but to my mind this is not. I mean, to my mind it's not. Yeah, better reach Dark Troll. No, I don't know what they'll send. Kinda think Spirit Force might be the best. Wait, that's 140. Never mind. I can just send something. Once I send something, it's fine. Anyway, slow this shit down a bit, see how we feel about it. If they just overbuild this, then definitely might flop, but I think there's a reasonable chance it does okay. Should punish at least one of their lanes, unless they're all just sort of casually overbuilding, which they might be. So I should somewhat expect that send. And it was a little bit lower of a send than would have been ideal. But it still looks okay, as long as it's not like a big mid-hold. I'm pretty happy. It's 2 lanes leaking. It's probably 3 lanes leaking, 1 lane mid. Yep. Okay, Slave Militia. We can go King. Don't want to send 5 or 6 into that. But yeah, we take a heal. Get some more time. I'm definitely setting my own line up nicely, but I thought the rest of my team would push a bit more as well. These guys, because like, do you really want to be 570 value? I guess so. Sorry, not 570, 670. I guess he does. How much of a YOLO then if you're 670 value, but or 675 value, but I'm not sure if they'll send 5. They might. Cool, as long as someone clicks on the king, I don't really give a shit who does it. As long as someone is up for it. Yeah, 675, bloody hell. Okay, it takes the free. I mean, would have been better if it was just playing Archer, but this is definitely workable. He can get an Ascendant and a Hydra on 10 most likely, because we got so many King Lakes already, so that'll feel pretty good. See if I reach 100 gold for Lumberjack. That's the reason I didn't have the Parasite. Because it like makes me hold more often if they don't send, or like removes the small chance that I leak, but makes it harder to get 100 gold. You know, it looks like I was really smart doing that, based on the amount of gold I have. Nice mid, good job. Small mid is perfect here. We actually don't outpush them nearly as hard as we should. Should like be 7-2 in basically every lane, unfortunately, except for purple, but it's okay. Based on the bounties we saw on 2 there, most likely. Slow push, fairly overbuilt, so we should be happy. We can just send the rest on 7 at some point. Yeah, there is a monk. It's one of the things I was a little worried about, but ended up being fine.
More lumber is required. 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 Research complete.
Enlighten me. My bidding.
Alright, prioritize fast push to make sure there's a leak here, because we really need a leak here, because we need time to get the mana up. For the wood as well, but we need time for the mana and the regen. Or the mana and the HP to regen. And I can go fast 7-5 really easily. It's really weird how he's playing this. He's playing this role like it's the carry role. And it's... it's not. Yeah, I don't understand. Purple's playing really, really well though. I'm very happy with how Purple is playing. Which is kind of surprising, because he's the lowest yellow in the lobby. So I was, you know, led me to be a little bit, oh, is he going to do well? Or is it maybe going to be a little iffy? You know, just do a regen there. Like, Fomo Welp is going to be fine. We do need a bit more attack as well, because we'll have 3 stomps. Only. What did I send? Firmit? Firmit and Whelp on 3 lanes. I didn't get a Whelp. Oh, we'll be mid anyway to the Whelp. Or at least I certainly expect we'll be mid to the Whelp. And it looks like he did will be. Nice job. That's really good. Online mid is very helpful for us. Perfect. We don't break them particularly hard, but we don't really need to.
My bidding. I am prepared.
Is that enough with throw stomps? Let's give them some more attack. Alright, they also have stomp. At a second lane trying to hold green. Okay, it's fine with his monk like warlock. That's -2 there. So what are we sending? It's a monk with warlock and slave with militia, so Pudge spawn? Yeah, I want to send Pudge spawn.
Enlighten me.
I could almost do this. I don't think I'm going to, but I could.
One shall be the wiser.
I'm going to reroll. Cannon is pretty good, but I think it's unlikely to be like BAS. Could get a Seer of Darkness, but I'll just keep this one ship. It's fine. I should build another Aqua though, because my value is low.
Brothers, I am prepared.
Job's done.
Not sure we'll be able to send Pudge and Spawn, so which is better? Probably Pudge. Probably Spawn, sorry. Maybe Spawn Wolf then. Wolf is pretty good as well. I'm very happy with the Pro League here, by the way. Okay. So 71 plus 26, 77, 97 plus 23. I'm on 120 gold. That's enough for a captain, so I'm happy.
Research complete.
My bidding.
Yeah, if the wood looks shaky, we can do Pudge, oh sorry, Spawn Wolf.
Enlighten me. I am prepared. One shall be the wiser. It has begun.
I'm linking here again though, we should be okay to do it.
Job's done.
Outward. My bidding.
King is pretty good. Yeah, we'll just go full.
Out with it. Enlighten me.
Let's see, what do they have? Slave Militia and Monk with Warlock? What's our strength? 14, 15. Okay, I'll probably get 7-7 then. I could take over if I played for myself a bit more, but especially since Teal stalled out his push a lot, kinda obliged me to go a bit higher than I would have liked to. But oh well. So spawn. Fudge. I would be surprised if I don't reach the 180 for Lumberjack, but it's looking like I won't get it. No, I won't. Okay. I expected to leak, of course. Yeah. So he went 7-4 and isn't going to get Hydra. Okay. How many folks do I have to do? I'm not doing it for DL. I'll do 3. Yep, 4 fobs done, perfect.
I stand ready.
2 bows and then
More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
done. I have sniper as well. No, infantry, never mind.
Ready to work. Enlighten me. Out with it. I am prepared.
Right, maybe I just build up then.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required. More lumber is required. More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
Yeah, okay.
Research complete.
I bid you.
Alright, let's see how the Leviathan does.
Out with it.
I'm a tiny bit skeptical.
Upgrade complete.
By a tiny bit I mean I'm very skeptical. We're also deciding to try and stay 7-4 in damage with 2 Hellraisers. Hellraisers are of course extremely good on turn.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
Enlighten me. I bid you.
Because there are 3 bosses on 10 and Hellraisers hit 3 targets, therefore Hellraisers are good on 10. Anyway, I trust purple. Fuck yes, purple. What a hero. Thank God for purple. He's actually done alright, to be fair. He's killing 2, I think. Honestly, Hellraiser guy got 1 boss. Ah, he's not killing 2. Well, look, honestly, team did fine. We did enough damage to the point where we don't need much king. And purple obviously did really well, so we'll take it.
I bid you. I am prepared.
We'll see if that's 2 mid there or not.
Enlighten me. I am prepared.
Okay, no mid. Why don't we just play the 17?
Out with it.
We're probably fine now. We're probably like more than fine. But, yeah, oh well. Yeah, at least 3 of them tried to damage. So I expect to see some fucking low numbers in this column. -3. What do I think? 3, 3, 4, 5? I think they might end up on 3, 3, 4, 5. We have a commander? We do have a commander. Okay, looks like we actually did a pretty good amount of king.
Enlighten me. I am prepared.
Yeah, 3, 3, 4, 7. Close enough. I was right on the 3, 3, 4.
Out with it.
Okay, well they have a leaker, so I'm just gonna build up then.
Enlighten me.
Job's done.
Enlighten me.
Yep, they did not get to bank on 10 indeed.
Upgrade complete.
Gonna get a Admiral.
I bid
Okay, well we want leaks now for sure. Please don't keep the Seer of Darkness. Okay, keep the Seer of Darkness then. I think has Thunderbirds though.
Enlighten me. Out with it.
Thing is, if Orange doesn't leak any levels, we just don't need to spend 15. lose the arena. Oh, that sucks. 102 in the arena. They might die 14. Whose helicopter is this? That is Pink's helicopter. It's not that scary because Spear Militia doesn't get buffed from it. They might die 14, but we don't have that much wood. But they're not that good 14. So, you know, it's worth thinking about. Feels like we're relatively flush for options. Okay. Pretty sure he's actually just holding 11. So if he's holding 11, why don't we just go 16? Why don't we just go 16?
Thy bidding. I am prepared.
Research complete.
And the terrible push is not scaring me on 15. Both these guys have Hydra, which means they can comfortably build against 15 and 16 at the same time. Just have like too much value in 3 heals on 14.
That's a given. I am prepared. Thy bidding.
Research complete. Job's done. Job's
Alright,
done.
that's pretty good. I don't want these guys.
With it. My brothers. Enlighten me.
This might look a little bit weird, but this guy's actually a pretty good unit here.
Job's done.
Enlighten me.
Oh, I probably should have dropped a small captain. Yeah, whoops.
Has begun.
Anyway, this guy's a pretty good unit here because he's not bad on 15. He's terrible on 14.
Job's done.
Okay. Yeah, he's just going LOD, that's fine. God damn it. Let's build good units still, please. This lane is such a disaster, it's kind of funny. It's alright, we probably won't lose the game because of it. If I start to get too fast and loose with the calls, we might. Alright, let's see if Orange goes for a leak here. Negative on that. Okay, no fear 15.
Out with it.
Okay, time to start the leaks.
No one shall lose. It has begun. Thy bidding.
So we're going to play clever, we're going to deny him demon income. And what I mean by that is I'm going to leak 13, 14 and hold 15.
Out with it. I am prepared.
Because they can't send 15.
Enlighten me.
Our allied town is under siege.
But yeah, I like having the option to hold 15 because if they try and go for an undercut 15 send, I'm like, oh, they're gonna go 16 for sure. We're gonna try and kill them 15, which is not gonna work. Wow, actually bounty, that's nice. Which is not gonna work for us, the way our lands look, but you know, it's something they could try. I'm surprised he's leaking here. Do they have the same plan as go 16? But they look pretty bad 16 compared to us, at least in my mind. Oh yeah, they're really bad 16. There's no way they have enough wood 15.
I am prepared. I am prepared.
Upgrade complete.
Enlighten me.
Our values aren't ridiculous, but we do have 3 heals. We do have pretty good units overall. Maybe I should be more scared. But I don't think so. Let him do his thing.
My bidding.
Pretty sure I can get a druid and be fine, because I'm splitting.
I am prepared.
Job's done.
Not splitting that much here though, so maybe I'll hold. It's possible. It'd be a little bit awkward. I think I will be holding actually this Firelords when it explodes on death. There's a reasonable amount of damage. The aquas are paper, but yeah. Whoops. Oh, it's fine though, because orange leaked. You can just say that was the plan. Yeah, we'll definitely full build 15. And technically it's better that we do it this way.
Out with it. Out with
If he wants to leak, it's better if I hold, but as, yeah, bit of a mistake by me. Thought I'd split a bit more like 13. Didn't actually end up splitting that much or that well.
My bidding.
You
Yeah, definitely sell this.
The restless
Definitely build a ghost. Definitely build an ascendant.
With it.
And 2 druids.
upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Down for a couple of druids, I think.
Job's done.
My bidding.
Job's done.
Not sure why you go 2 raiders over a wyvern, because wyvern's good 16 as well. Well, good, maybe a stretch. Decent 16. Anyway. Yeah, we can just send. There's no real need to think about it any longer. Their values are okay, but don't think they survive a send here. It's a relatively big send as well. Am I going Firelord? That's the real question. Kinda shits on one lane, but they have 2 lanes Butcher, so I think better to actually just go double Kraken. And, like, lots of militias. Yes, they probably do also come 16.
Ready to work. Ready to work. I pledge my loyalty. Ready to work.
I think for the most part our builds are solid. 16.
Ready to work.
Not amazing, not exceptional, but I think generally solid.
Ready to work.
Enlighten.
Okay.
That's a given. My brothers. I am prepared. Out with it.
Job's done. Job's done.
I am prepared.
Fine, we'll do it this way.
Ready to work. Job's done. Ready to job's done. The dead shall serve.
My bidding.
So I can full build without requiring a farm upgrade.
That's a given.
Ready to work. More lumber is required. More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
I am prepared.
Okay, they also send, yep. I got the Firelord from Orange, which is great, because there's only going to be 1 Firelord. And I got it, and I'm not going to hold here anyway. So I could have done a Fire Lord. I decided to skip it because if you may have noticed, I got no mass, and that's because I got the Fire Lord. So I'd rather not split the sets like that. Personally, I'm happier with everyone getting mass instead of Lane getting no mass, because that can be a bit scary. Both these guys are doing a little bit worse than I expected, but hopefully we're still okay. This build is definitely not been successful. Let's go purple. Purple the hero. Yeah, almost. Okay, he did well in the end. I guess the Ascendant is a difference maker. Yeah. Fairly solid. Realistically, 3 heals up, we should be pretty sweet, but we'll see how many mids they have, because they definitely have at least one, because a lot of leaks are from purple. Purple orange. Okay. Actually, 3 mid. Wow, hilarious. Kinda crazy. Good thing we're not dying, I guess. Or are we dying? Maybe we are. I guess Stomp is pretty bad. Demons are damaged though. It's kind of crazy if we lose this, not gonna lie. Like, we definitely do deserve to lose to an extent. Is that fine now? No, not fine. Definitely just, like, hit the demon. No, we are actually okay now, though. That was some shaky fucking KC. That's alright, it's a bit hard to KC on the range levels where everything stacks up in the same spot. Alright. Well, that went surprisingly badly, but... oh well. Should still be... honestly, should still be in a relatively okay spot. Okay. Kinda ridiculous that it ever even looked like that, but...
Research complete. More lumber is required.
oh well. I mean, Till should just always be mid, right? But... got a few odd things on our line that made it hard. Purple did pretty well, though. Which is good, of course. I do need to build a little bit more than what I have. Down to just grab a couple of druids. I will need to reroll at some point, but we'll go 7-9 first, I think.
Job's done. Job's done.
I really didn't want to play a long game, though, to be honest. So it's probably just 24 next, realistically. So I can start looking for that. Need to be like a little bit careful with 22.
Research complete.
I am prepared. Thy bidding.
Research complete.
That's the dream roll.
Job's done.
I am
Job's
prepared.
done.
Complete. Out with it. Thy bidding.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say extra range griffins will be alright for me.
One shall be the wiser. Out with it.
Yeah, this roll's really good.
Done.
I am prepared.
Doomsdays are a nice solution to 22 as well, and 22 is slightly scary. Slightly.
powers are ready.
My bidding has begun. My brothers.
Upgrade complete.
That's a given. It has begun.
Job's done.
You have a target?
Job's done. Upgrade
Now remember,
complete.
don't give
Time to go.
range buff to the... %20% or 40% crit? Let's go 40% crit. Don't give range buff to the ghost, or it will actually just have more range than its aura on
Enlighten me.
24, and then its aura won't work. So yeah, don't do that. Okay, we rerolled and found absolutely nothing, so we kept all our LEDs. Fair enough. That is a terrible roll for 24. Wait, why did you go necrolight? Why would you go white now? Just go Doomsday, bro.
I am
Be
prepared.
quick, human.
Out with it. My brothers.
Upgrade complete.
I am prepared.
Job's done.
My bidding. Enlighten me.
As long as he doesn't build too many silly things. Okay, Phoenix. Phoenix is better than Hydra.
I am prepared.
Research complete.
No one shall be wiser.
Shiva's Fist Line, he has no damage for 24, but he does have an Ascendant.
Job's done.
One Phoenix in front is okay, more than one is kind of not. Would do the rest behind for sure, because he needs them to deal damage.
My bidding.
One is okay to die somewhat early and get the resurrection debuff off. Because his line lacks damage, he needs to let the Phoenix, or most of his Phoenix, stack attack speed. And they do that just by hitting, so it's okay for one of them to die early to get the, like the curse effect off. Can't have too many of them doing that.
I'm your dwarf.
What do you need?
Battle awaits.
I am prepared. That's a given.
Upgrade complete.
My bidding.
Upgrade complete.
Out with it.
Job's done.
I'm your shooter. Aye.
Upgrade complete.
Aye, sir.
Perfect. Alright, we definitely have the lead in value. They will send a reasonable amount more. So it's kind of just like who's line the best, I guess. Our lead in value is also very minor. Some yellows, the strongest line has Butcher Meridian. It's kind of a problem. We're losing this arena as well. That really sucks. I hope we don't lose this arena.
I am prepared.
It is what it is. Like, just means we need to hold better.
Out with it. I am prepared. My bidding.
They have a bit of an easier time pushing
Complete.
because of the way 16 went as well. Fortunately, like, we do have to spend wood on the king, which means it feels harder to push more, because it is harder to push more. The good news is Green's lane is absolutely terrible on 24. So you should like a lot. Pink has like the dream D-Hawk setup even though it's not that strong. Orange is kind of scary but his value's not great, and yellow's probably holding. And we're gonna have to send, like, it doesn't really matter. I don't need to think about it too hard. I do like the extra range griffins.
I am prepared. It has begun. For my brothers.
And honestly, it's not like Sniper is that bad a unit, even at this stage. It's definitely not amazing, but it's not that bad.
More gold is required.
Enlighten me.
Research complete.
Anyway, Demon, Firelord, Kraken, Thub, Commander Mass. But I'm going to say that during 23, because if I say it now, someone will send 23, and it might be me. But yeah, we don't really want that. Interesting how he's not upgrading. I'll definitely go with Doomsdays rather than Mass Neo, but I mean, either way works. Yeah, hopefully those Phoenix don't all die.
My bidding. Aye, sir. Enlighten me.
Like, hopefully at least one of them gets the chance to ramp up.
Upgrade complete.
For my brothers.
Job done. More gold is required.
My bidding. No one shall be the last.
Job done.
Probably shouldn't have sold that, to be honest. It's like kind of useful.
Upgrade complete.
I'll take care of it. Out with it.
If I upgrade it, the debuff is pretty relevant on 30. So I think I shouldn't have sold it.
My bidding. Enlighten me.
I pledge my loyalty.
Anyway, definitely want to try and keep Militia on cooldown as much as possible. I think we have to 24. I don't see it being a good idea to wait any longer. I think they will probably send as well.
Ready to work. Ready to
I
work.
am prepared. It has begun. What do you need? Enlighten me.
Job done. Upgrade ready to work.
I'm your shooter. Time to go.
Upgrade complete. Ready to work.
I am prepared. You have a target? I'm your shooter.
Upgrade complete. Ready to work.
Alright, Kraken. Can honestly do extra for Commander and it's not too bad.
Ready to work. Ready to work. Ready to
The
work.
Furbs especially do tend to get picked off, so it's not too bad to get a couple of extra.
More lumber is required. More lumber is required. Ready to work. Ready to work.
My bidding.
Alright, do they send? They do, so good luck to everyone. I have a Behemoth, which is good, because I can think of Behemoth like expensive Furb. still gets picked off. That just costs a lot more lumber. As you can see, Behemoth not being an overly long-lasting unit. Long-lasting send, whatever. Snipe the Demon. Snipe the Demon would be helpful. Did snipe the Demon. Snipe the Kraken now. I will snipe the Kraken in a sec. It's not really worth pushing at this point. Okay, nice, I go in mid. Plus range Griffins, OP. Alright, so now the team dies. Fine. They kind of outroll us kind of a lot. GG? It's not GG, unfortunately. I'm not that surprised, but I think it would have been a little bit rough to skip. Anyway, there's no real upside to pushing now, no one's laking, so... I'm, like, fine with draw, but they also outroll us really fucking hard, so I think they'll probably just win if the game continues. So if they don't want to draw, I can certainly understand why they wouldn't. Because I think it is very difficult for us to win going forwards.
Research complete. Upgrade complete.
By bidding, I am prepared.
Yeah, really far behind. Honestly, mostly just in the rolls. Values are comparable. Pushes like whatever. But yeah, the rolls are a problem.
What do you need? Out with it.
Okay, so I'll obviously spend my reroll soon, but I'll drop a bunch more Griffins. Probably won't range buff them. Definitely the biggest upside of the... Did I not range buff these guys? Oops. Probably have some leftover buffs then. Well, I'll see if there's something else I want to use that on. Yeah, 5 snipers and 4 buffed griffins. Okay. So kind of... I mean, we can go 30 or 31, realistically. I don't know, maybe we should try 30. I'm not sure, to be honest. Alright, let's just grab as many of these. That'll do, to be honest.
Job done. Research complete. Job done.
Oracle is good.
Job done.
Out with it.
Oracle is good, I guess. I mean, there's no I guess. Oracle is good. Time to start selling aquas as well.
Job done.
By bidding,
Roll into some good auras, that's about it.
I am prepared.
Those are very good auras, so not too sad about it. So who's still got their sniper? You have? Yeah, you have. Okay.
Job done.
Out with it. Enlighten me.
Then got a couple of spiders. A few more oracles, a couple of spiders, because spiders are okay. A little debuff, because there's a chance they go 30 and a chance they just wait and go 31. I'll get another Ascendant, one of the druids over this left hand side as well, just to make sure I have Ascendants on all the bosses I'm putting damage on.
By bidding. Out with it. I am prepared. My brothers,
Upgrade
enlighten
complete.
me. Out with it. By bidding,
Okay, where else am I putting an oracle?
I am prepared.
Right here.
It's given. Out with it.
It's not a great roll. Good auras for him, really good auras for him. Honestly, I'm probably done with this roll now. Wait. Okay, never mind. I forgot about spiders. That was pretty bad. Okay, guess I'm going Dwarf Kings with the rest.
Build more farms. Build more farms. Build more farms. Complete.
Yeah, that's not great.
Upgrade complete.
If they do send 30, I'll be missing those spiders for sure. I'm basically forced to go Odin's. Oh, it's kind of funny. I guess he was dropping those as anti-30. Yeah, you can just sell them. That is true, you only lose 10 gold per orc, it's pretty minor. I don't really want to send 30. I feel like they just won't die. I feel like we will die though. Like, it's the sort of quandary. Pretty sure we just die 30. I'm pretty sure they just don't. So maybe we just hope for like good RNG on the bosses because it's boss level, so there's massive RNG on the focus. And then proceed to not die and then win. That feels...
Thy bidding. Enlighten me. No one
I'm
shall
really scared of 30. I think that's a good shot we die. What do I want to range buff? By the way, anything?
The blood elves await. Thy bidding.
Upgrade
Also just like another griffin.
I'll take care of it. Quick, human. I am prepared.
You gonna go for Wolverines? Alright, I'm down for Wolverines.
Upgrade.
It's not like he has anything better to build. Can get like some unupgraded Warlocks and then can get some Medicine Oracle, whatever shenanigans.
Enlighten me.
It's got a bit laggy here for some reason. Bloody hell. Go and sort yourself out. There we go. Maybe? There we go. Bloody hell. There's good things are coming on 31 when it's like this already.
Aye.
But yeah, I don't want to build Bronzebeards. I don't think they're very good at this stage, but
Battle awaits.
nothing else to build in this role. Or at least nothing else that I think is better.
Upgrade.
What do we get now? Crap? Yeah, complete crap. Last roll. That's very good.
Reset.
Actually, very, very good. Goliath Aura is pretty relevant for him, and then Blacksmith buff is, like, excellent.
Prepared.
So I'd be very happy with that roll if I was him.
Yes.
Out with it.
Alright. What do we want to send on 31? Third Manda? Yeah, Third Manda. Need more crits. Also, like, between 24 and, like, pushing after 24, generally don't get a hell of a lot back for it. So we were the same push on 24 by 7-9, and I didn't push, he did. So let's compare the lumber. So he's got 600 more wood than me now, and it's the end of 29. Which is, you know, it is a relevant amount. A relevant amount, but it's probably not worth the value that's lost. So that was 5 pushes, 1,000 value. It's probably not worth it. Or at least I don't think so. Yeah, that's, like, you know, it always depends. If the rounds are going to be slower for whatever reason, there's leaks or whatever, then that can of course be different, but I would say in general probably not worth it, and also no, I'm not going to get a Defiler. I used your sniper's eye, yep, I did. Just used it on a Griffin because I don't know what the hell else to use it on. You know how I said I wasn't going to get a Defiler? Well, I don't know how else to spend my gold, so Defiler it is.
Job's done.
I'm not going to build an infantry though. Or like more hatchlings or whatever. I'm just going to say, you know what, it's not relevant enough.
Out with it. I am prepared.
Research complete.
Let's try it this way. You go low send on 31 and try and break the mid a bit harder. And have bigger sends for longer. I'm not convinced that it's correct. I think it's at least like an interesting way to do it. I used to think this was the best way to play. I'm not sure why we're sending Hermit. Hermit doesn't do anything because these are, armor is percentage based. This is a percentage based buff and this is literally 3 HP. 3 HP is not particularly meaningful. Alright, so we can hope that they have no oracles. That's potentially a way that can help us do well. But I'm actually building another Defiler and I'm giving it oracle buff. That's so upsetting. Okay, good news is he's got a lot of debuff guys. That's a lot of Meridians, which is concerning. He's fairly weak, which is good. As you can see, depending if orange is finished building, I guess yellow has the highest value. I have next highest. They've sent way more. By the way, so they're sending full here. If he remembers it in time or not. Yeah, Firelord too, but sure. I'll go for that. Alright, I'm going to be muted for the rest of this, so yeah, good luck to us.
I pledge my loyalty. pledge my loyalty.
Out with it.
Oh, would you look at that? Easy game. Cheers for watching, guys. Appreciate ya. Catch you in the next one.